بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Also, I wanted to add one fact here that research shows that on average, people touch, swipe, or tap their phones 2,617 times per day. Some of you touching your phone right now, right? Some of you is like, dhikr, Allahu Akbar. Astaghfirullah. We caught you, Shaykh. So this idea of being attached to even our cellular devices, right? We've become, if I lost my car keys, I wouldn't even be as sad as if I lost my phone. If I lost my phone, it's like, khalas, there's my, everything that I have access to my whole life. But I want to ask Shaykh Abu Summayah because, as much as we can dog on social media and the internet, it's a horrible thing and it's the devil and, people used to think Facebook was a dajjal. I don't know where they got that from, but they used to think maybe the F or, I don't know, from the logo or something. But there is some benefit. I mean, people can derive benefit. I mean, I know some of you have also taught courses online. People have sought Islamic knowledge online. People have started to take benefit from online in ways that we never could before. Now you have access to different speakers. You have access to different texts. You have access to scholarship, which before the time of the internet wasn't available to many of us around the world. I want to ask you, Abu Sumayyah, because I know you also did study intensively online and one of the people that was able to benefit from online learning. Is there a hope for specifically Islamic education online? Can social media benefit us from that perspective as well? Because I know you were able to do it, but is it something that the mainstream public can also do as well?
Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. I think it all depends on the intention of the individual, on what they're seeking when they want to learn, right? For me personally, as you mentioned, after going to Medina and not being able to stay in Medina and finish my studies in Medina due to family responsibilities, having the online option to be able to study and not remove the aspect of teacher and student, sheikh and student, that gave me an option to be able to study my deen. Which, if that didn't exist, then perhaps I would have been stuck with nowhere to go, nowhere to turn, except the local masajids and things of this nature in terms of trying to study locally. One of the things that we need to really focus on is that, before people were using Shaykh Google, now people go and they use, Shaykh Facebook, and you still have to be very cautious and careful of who you listen to. If you want to effectively study, then social media may not be the place to effectively study. You need to still have, like I said, that transition or that old method of teacher and student, inshallah ta'ala, where you can be able to communicate with the people of knowledge and benefit. If you're looking for an iman boost, something to maybe take you from one day to the next, something to bring you a little bit closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, something to solve an issue of distress and sorrow that you're facing in your life, and you have knowledge of a good speaker, knowledge of a sheikh who has put something out on social media, and you want to use that for that, and then by all means use that for that, inshallah ta'ala. But we need to be careful on how we use the social media aspect. It can be good in terms of, for educating, in terms as an educator in the Latino community. We've been able to utilize it as a resource to connect with Latinos across the globe who may not have access in their countries. For instance, we have a weekly class that we give on Facebook Live, and it's also broadcasted on YouTube as well, live. And this class is broadcasted across the globe. We'll have people come on from Spain, from Germany, from Europe, from South America, from the Caribbeans, who did not have an option due to that course or that subject or that lecture or that topic not being taught in the language in which they understand. So in terms of that, it can be used as an effective tool to teach people, but still people, when you go out, or the brothers and sisters, when you go out to use it as a method of learning, you still need to be careful who you take from. Make sure that you're consulting with their adamat. Make sure you know who you're taking from so that you know that you're getting clear, concise, prestigious, traditional knowledge that's coming from the Qur'an and Sunnah, inshallah ta'ala, without no shak or no doubt, inshallah ta'ala.
Jazakallah khair, Shaykh Abu Sumayyah.